successfully handling walk-in and phone inquiries. The key to successfully handling walk-ins lies in a little-known study that shows only 10% to 20% of people will buy on price alone. The other 80 to 90% are looking for value. What the majority of people want is a product that will solve their problems at the best possible price. The best way to handle walk-in and phone inquiries is to make sure that you do everything possible to get their business, but keep it simple. You need a system to find out what is important to prospective customers before you give out any price or cost information. It is important that you show your prospects empathy, that you understand their needs. Then you can show them how your products will meet their needs. This way, your prospect will be assured that your price will be worth their money. It's pretty easy to find out what benefits or solutions your prospect wants. Just ask. To gather this information successfully, you or your staff must have a system. It should be in the form of a written qualifying questionnaire or a phone script. Don't rely on winging it. Asking structured, relevant questions will show your prospect that you care about their situation and will get around the how much is your question. If you give your price without showing the prospect the value of it and the benefits he gets, most of the time you're going to be dead in the water. You've given them nothing but price to base the decision on. In response to how much is it question, you could say, prospect's name. Before I can answer that, I need to ask you a few questions so I can understand your needs and goals a little better. Once I understand what you're looking for, if I'm able to help you, I'll give you a firm price. After all, in some cases, you may not be able to help them achieve what they want. It's probably best if you do not give your prices out over the phone. The best thing would be to schedule them an appointment to come into the store. So what questions should you be asking your walk-in and phone inquiries? On the next page, I've listed a few that you can use as idea generators. You may need to add or delete some questions to fit your particular situation. Number 1, have you been here before? How did you hear about us? Number 2, have you purchased much jewelry in the past? What stores did you shop at? Number 3, what occasion are you shopping for? Number 4, what's your time frame to achieve this? How soon do you need it? Number 5, how long have you been planning to pick something out? Number 6, how much did you budget for this jewelry? Number 7, who is this piece for? Number 8, what other jewelry have you been looking at? Adapt these questions to your business and personality style as needed. Here's another secret to selling your service at a higher price. Don't ever just give a price and the details of your product without explaining what it will do for your prospect and why they should do business with you. Does that sound familiar? If you developed your USP like we spoke about in one of the first sections, you should be able to do that easily. On the next page is a sample questionnaire that you can use. It's just the same questions that I just told you. After using these questions to find out what your prospect wants, it's simply a matter of showing him how your store can help him find what he needs and wants. Your prospect is still listening to that radio station, What's in it for me? When you show your prospect all the benefits he'll get and how your store will give him what he wants, what you have to offer immediately has a higher perceived value in the prospect's eyes. You've now moved from selling your products based on price, like a commodity, to positioning yourself and your products based on value. It's a much more satisfying and profitable way to do business.